Here's a wild fact that your brain doesn't want you to know. You can understand your personality faster than any test, faster than any book, and faster than any therapist in just 60 seconds. Yes, 1 minute. Because according to psychology, your brain is constantly leaking clues about who you are without you even noticing. You react before you think, you judge before you analyze, and you make micro decisions that reveal more about you than your entire life story. Most of the time, you walk around thinking you're in control, but your brain is basically running on autopilot like, relax, I got this, while you're still trying to understand why you walked into the kitchen. So let's break down how to understand yourself instantly, without overthinking, without analyzing childhood trauma, and without staring into the void pretending to be deep. First, pay attention to what your brain does automatically. Your automatic behavior is the most honest version of you. If conflict makes you instantly shut down, that's your fear speaking. If you immediately apologize even when you did nothing wrong, that's people-pleasing. If you automatically reach for your phone the second you feel bored or stressed, that's avoidance. And if you scroll because life feels overwhelming, congratulations. Your brain is trying to protect you from feelings you don't want to face. Psychology calls this your default coping pattern, which basically means your brain's favorite way of handling stress. Understanding this one thing already gives you more self-awareness than 90% of people. Now, here's a powerful question. What emotion is controlling me the most today? Not what you're thinking. Thoughts lie, feelings don't. If you're irritated, you're probably overwhelmed. If you're numb, your brain is tired of fighting. If you feel guilty, you care deeply. If you feel anxious, your brain is predicting danger that may not even exist. Naming the feeling instantly gives your mind clarity. And once you understand the emotion controlling you, you stop being controlled by it. Next, pay attention to your tiny choices, because tiny choices expose the real personality. Which app do you open first every morning? Who do you reply to fastest? What excuses pop into your mind the moment you avoid a task? These micro-decisions reveal your priorities, fears, desires, and comfort zones. You don't need a psychology degree to understand yourself. Your everyday actions are basically your brain talking loudly. And here's my favorite part. Your brain edits your memories to protect your ego. Yes, your brain literally rewrites your past so you don't feel embarrassed or stupid. That's why sometimes you swear you didn't forget. You were just busy. No, bro, you forgot. Your brain just refuses to admit defeat. But understanding yourself isn't about judging these quirks. It's about recognizing your mental software so you can update it. Want another 1-minute hack? Notice what gives you energy versus what drains it. This reveals more about your personality than any test. If people drain you, you need solitude. If silence stresses you out, you crave stimulation. If you struggle to start things, perfectionism might be holding you hostage. If you can't stop doing things, you may fear missing out. Everything you feel is data. Everything you avoid is a clue. Everything you repeatedly do is a pattern. Understanding yourself in 1 minute isn't magic. It's paying attention. The moment you observe your brain instead of obeying it, everything changes. You stop running old mental programs. You stop reacting to life without meaning to. You stop being confused by your own emotions, and you finally start becoming the person you actually want to be. So, before you scroll away, take 60 seconds. Notice your reaction. Notice your feeling. Notice your pattern. Your brain already knows who you are. It's time you figure it out too.